As you know, I love playing mobile games and I'm always on the lookout for new and exciting titles to try, so I have been doing some research and I have put together a list of the top 15 new offline games that you can play in September 2023. These games are all playable without an internet connection, so they are perfect for when you are on the go or when you just don't have access to Wi-Fi. So without further ado, subscribe to this channel with notifications on. This is Jasper and let's get started. Starting off with number 15, Joker Show The Horror Escape. This game is a horror escape room where you play as a boy whose parents left him alone in their house, and he finds a diary where he saw something about a ritual that can help to summon the Joker. So you need to gather the materials to complete the ritual, but after the ritual, the Joker traps you in the basement. So then you need to solve puzzles and find the way to escape before the Joker catches you. The game is full of jump scares and creepy atmosphere, so it's not for the faint of heart, but if you are looking for a good scare, then this is the game for you. Just be careful not to wet your pants. Next over at number 14, Westy Wild Colorado Cowboy. This game is a western themed action adventure where you play as Westy Wild, a cowboy who is out to avenge the death of his parents. He will travel across the Wild West, shooting bandits, collecting loot and solving puzzles. The game is full of humor and charm, and it's a great way to experience the Wild West. Just don't expect it to be historically accurate. On number 13, The Silent Mystery. This one is an engaging survival horror game. In the story, after a terrible plane crash in a forest infested with zombies, you are faced with two important goals: survive and discover the truth behind the disaster caused by the corporation. The game offers intense battles against the undead using a variety of weapons. You can choose to use knives and axes or bows and pistols, and even shotguns, rifle and special firepower to deal with evil forces in the game. Down to number 12, Baldur's Gate's Dark Alliance. This game is a dungeon crawler where you play as one of the three heroes who must battle their way through the city of Baldur's Gate. The game is full of action and adventure, and it features decent graphics and a deep story. So if you are a fan of classic dungeon crawlers, then this game is a must play. Just be prepared for a challenge, and before moving on, just drop a like on this video right now. On number 11, Shadow Update 2. This game is a hack and slash action game where you play as a shadow warrior who must battle the forces of darkness. The game features fluid combat, beautiful graphics and a variety of enemies to fight. So, if you are looking for an action-packed game with a dark and gritty atmosphere, then this is the game for you. Just don't expect it to be easy. Next over at number 10, Undead Horde 2. It's a cool, funny and cute graphics role-playing project in which players will bring death and destruction to the territory of the fantasy kingdom. They are offered the role of a powerful necromancer who managed to escape from the dungeon and now wants revenge. Participants will travel, find cemeteries and burials, rise the dead, and then bring terror to villages and castles. Each time it became stronger and overgrown with more and more numerous army of the undead. The game has high dynamics, tactical and strategic aspect of battles, convenient management and much more that makes the game a great way to spend your time. Now on number 9, Record. The game looks absolutely stunning and takes heavy inspiration from Unrecord. For a mobile game, I am quite shocked. The sounds of the guns are good and I can complain about the music. It's only in the menu and go well with the vibe, but the only bad thing is the other player skin. It feel off, like it's feel like everything but real, unlike the rest of the game. The AI is great, but it's still basic. it shoot and move. There isn't a lot of much to say to end this test. I will have to say play it for yourself. It's a demo version, so hope for the best. And on number 8, Drive.RA's Open World Racing. The game has an open world, but the player cannot immediately choose the location where he will find himself. Because of this, you have to start on the training track. Management is also incomprehensible. There is no training, so you have to learn the basics of drift yourself. Also, the sound of the engine is not so good that I want to turn off the sound. No sounds of nature or music, just a buzzing motor and the same types of scratching tires. Developer promised several types of cars like supercars, hypercars, SUVs, trucks, etc. They also claim that they have added an upgrade system, a day and night cycle and AI traffic. Overall, if you want to try an average open world racing game, then you can give it a shot. Now on number 7, Acting Minds. The game is based on a psychological therapy called acceptance and commitment therapy. You will learn about how to use ACT in your life through embedded learning. This game is not a replacement for any professional psychological help should you need it. Rather, it will introduce you to some basic principles of ACT through playing the game. The game features a stylized 3D environment filled with metaphor and uncertainty. You will find hidden collectibles as you navigate the world. The game has original music and handcrafted audio and exceptional performance from voice actor Harry Bell. On number 6, Lada 2107 Car Simulator. This game is a car simulator where you can drive a Lada 2107. The game features realistic physics and a variety of cars to drive, so if you are a fan of cars, then this is the game for you. The game has a world like GTA San Andreas which will make you feel nostalgic, but just be prepared to be disappointed. And on number 5, Gig Life Tycoon. The game takes you into a fierce survival life in the urban jungle. In this world, struggling to survive has become difficult, but when you have to take on the responsibility of raising your loved ones back home, the stakes become even higher. So, it's a unique survival simulation game where you will play the role of a brave migrant worker in a vibrant metropolis. In everyday life, you will be rushing through diverse gigs, each one bringing you closer to your goal of building a better life for your family. So, at this moment, tell me what types of games you love to play on your smartphone. Leave a comment. Next over at number 4, Truck Simulator Pro USA. This game is a truck simulator where you can drive a variety of trucks across the United States. The game features realistic physics and a variety of locations to explore. If you are a fan of trucks, then this is the game for you. Just be prepared to get bored if you are not in love with this kind of game. And before moving on, please subscribe to this channel right away. So now on the third number of the list, Shark Race. In the game, you will play as a shark and unleash terrible rays from invincible space. You can enhance and equip your shark with awesome equipment to become a fearsome race shark. You can customize your shark appearance with a variety of unique skins and accessories. The game has stunning mobile graphics, cutting edge in a new generation. The shark's animation is based on physics, bringing it to life and realism. And you will experience smooth controls and addictive gameplay. There are 3 different game modes: Mission, Free Mode and Rampage. And on number 2, Thief Simulator Sneak and Steal. This game is a stealth game where you play as a thief who must steal from houses and businesses. The game features realistic physics and a variety of challenges, and it's sure to test your skills as a thief. The game has a very good graphics and controls. Just be prepared to get caught. Finally, at the top of the list, Lost Words Beyond the Page.
Here we go! Woo!
This game is an adventure game where you explore a book by solving puzzles and interacting with the environment. The game is full of beautiful illustrations and a heartwarming story. Well, the game has a unique world that will be built gradually, provides players with a full immersion in the fascinating story of events in the life of a girl who discovered the words in her diary allow her to move into various amazing spaces. Thanks to such a talent, she can restore what was almost destroyed and return lost hope to the residents. So that's it for my today's video. I hope you found this video helpful and informative. If you did, be sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for more gaming content. And remember, these are just my opinions. So let me know your opinion in the comment section. There are many other great games out there, so be sure to explore and find the ones that you enjoy the most. Thanks for watching, and I will catch you in the next one.